Hello everyone, welcome to another learning session of Foundation of Programming at CodeMode, where you learn by practice. Currently you are learning about software development lifecycle, and today's class we will learn about lifecycle. Now before I start, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to our channel, especially if you are watching this on YouTube. For complete course and practice, go to our platform my.codemode.us. Let's begin. What is a life cycle? A life cycle of a process is a set of phases or steps. It is easier to understand with a real life example. You all have seen the construction of a house. Either you have experienced it or you have seen it. Assuming that we are building a house, with our common sense approach, we know that before we start construction, we want to first understand what we want to build. We want to conceptualize our home or house, and we want to think in terms of how much money we have, how much time we have, how many people do we need, what type of resources we need. And when I say resources, it's not only about manpower, it's not only about the labor, it's also about the tools and everything that will be required in the planning through all the phases of the construction. So in this case, first we define we create at a high level, we envision it. We come up with our high level requirement, and then when I talk about requirement, I mean number of bedrooms, how many bathrooms, etc. Right? How many, like in your size of your backyard, in the front lawn, kitchen, all of that part. And then you start analysis. You understand, the details inside the house, the type of things you want. All of this, you hire a designer who can come and design your home on the paper. And it is not going to be a real home, but at a high level, the house is, how the house is going to look like. And then once your design is complete, then you start the construction. You bring your labors, you bring all the tools, you construct your house, and then finally you do your inspection. And once the inspection is done, everything looks good, it is as per the plan, then you move in, you settle in, and then down the line you may have some small changes. You want to cover your patio, or you cover your deck. All of that thing, all of such tasks are what we call it come under maintenance. Now the important thing to understand that a software is constructed in a very similar fashion. Now another important part is every phase is dependent on the previous phase. What I mean is the output of previous phase becomes the input of next phase. For in this example, when we talk about planning, the output of planning will become input to analysis. That means analysis phase is dependent on the previous phase, and this cycle continues. And in this diagram you can see that I'm talking about high level analysis phase, design phase, construction, testing, maintenance. All of these phases are present. So in next class we will look into each phase in detail, understand type of roles people play, what is really required, what's the input, what's the output, and all of that part. Okay, that's all in this class. If you have any question, post it in the community on my.codemode.us. Also take time to solve the quiz associated with this concept. It will not only make you practice, but also test your knowledge and understanding. I'll see you all in the next class. Keep learning.